All right, guys, check it out. Just wanted to show you this quick little exercise in the key of C major. It's moving diatonically, and it really sounds nice melodically as well. So let me show you the notes of exactly what I played. So let me just share with you guys a little bit of my thought process. Whenever I'm learning an exercise or a phrase or a riff or a lick, I try to get the concept behind it first instead of just shooting out all of these notes and trying to play them verbatim. So with this exercise, I try to get the concept first. If you're listening to it, and just imagine yourself not even looking at what my hands are doing, not trying to figure out and see what my hands are doing, but listening to see what it sounds like, to see the pattern, because there is a pattern in this exercise. So what I'm playing is I'm starting on the root note, and then I'm playing the third of that, and I'm going up. So the numbering of this is 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm using that same exact formation or that formula with the rest of the notes. So here we go. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back down the major scale, and I'm going to play 2. I'm going to start with the 2, but I'm going to use the same formula. I'm going to play the third of the 2 diatonically, right? So that will be a minor interval, a minor third. So the first one's a major. The next one is. So I'm using the same exact formula. You guys see the pattern, okay? So third. Now I'm going to go to the third note of the scale, major scale. So I'm starting on E. Okay, so you get it. So I get a third from that. So the third, a minor third from that would be G. So from a minor third from E will be G. Okay, so I'm going and if you don't understand exactly what that diatonic means when I say diatonically, I'm using the notes inside of the scale. Okay, so I'm not going outside of it. So if I say I'm playing a third from that, it's not, excuse me, it's not always a major third. And just keep in mind, guys, I'm coming off of a little cold, so I might sound a little bit funny. But anyway, you guys get the concept. I'm starting on the 3. Skipping that third and playing 3 notes, or skipping the third. 4 notes and then coming back down. Okay, so let's start again. Third to the F. I'm just continuing with the major scale. Okay, that's our octave there. Skip that third. So now you would have to know the major scale ascending all the way up or extending past that octave. I only actually shift one time at the end of the exercise. So let me show you exactly where that shift is. I'll have this written out for you guys as well. Grab the PDF, follow along, and get those fret numbers as well. And I can show you the finger numbers as well. But I'm just utilizing as if I'm utilizing my fingers as if I'm playing the major scale in second position, starting with the second finger. It's a little bit tricky at first, but once you get the concept, you play that root third, root third, root third, okay? Walk it up, walk it down, root third. Walk it down, root third. Walk it down, root third. Walk it up, walk it down, root third. Root third. Root third. There's the shift there. When I start on that 7th note of the major scale, so on the B, when I'm ascending the third from that B is what? D. That would be a minor third. So we have 4, so we have 3 on the B, 1, 3, 4, shift to the G, and then walk it back down. Okay, so you got it? So like I said, I'll have this written out for you guys so you can follow along. And keep in mind, you can play this exercise in many different ways. You don't have to just play it in this position up here. You can move that all the way across the fretboard, and we'll talk about that in a little later lesson. So like I said, I'll have this written out for you guys so you can easily follow along. And just keep in mind, you can move this exercise all over the fretboard. You don't have to just play it in this position. You can move it down here towards this C down here or towards the C up here. You can stretch it across the fretboard. We'll talk about that a little later as well. So this is just another nice exercise you can utilize and implement inside of your playing, not only in the key of C major, but in any major key. You want to make sure you're moving this up and down the fretboard and just changing keys. I know in the beginning when I was playing, I had some difficulty being comfortable playing in a major key and just, you know, improvising and soloing and things like that. Just really being comfortable with the major sense of the key. So these exercises like this really help. Even if they're just simple exercises, you'll see them implemented in my playing if you watch anything that I do. And if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram because I'm posting there all the time. But anyway, like I say all the time, guys, if you have any questions, write them in the comments section. Make sure your notes are coming out clean, clear, and precise. And I'll see you guys in the next one. We're going to be implementing this exercise all over the fretboard. So I'll see you next time.